Namaste all of you. It's me Surendra Prasad Gimire. I would like to welcome you all in this session. Today I'm going to share with you about how to use SIM is used to talk about general impression. Someone else's general impression, such as let's say for talking about one's general impression of someone or something. Let's see that. So it is someone else's general impression. Impression means how the thing appear upon you, how you perceive the thing, how you understand the thing, based on personal observation, personal understanding and personal perspective over there. So if anyone says that like that, somebody is standing, carrying marker and duster. Somebody may say he seems to be a teacher. Another perspective will be different. And other person's perspective also may different. No guarantee that person must be a teacher. Maybe others also there. So based on personal observation, personal perspective, subjectivity will be over there. How we perceive the thing, based on the subjective, person to person will be different over there. So same is used to talk about general impression. Let me start from structure, basic structure. Subject, same to ... M is R. Need to write B, verb 1, verb 5, verb 1, have, has, have, verb 2, have plus verb 3, was, where, have been, negative case, do not or does not. We need to write there. These are the fundamental structure we need to remember before starting exercise. I will explain how to write with the example later on. But before starting, I would like to request you, please write down those structure in your exercise copy and remember, if you know those structure, you can solve any kind of exercises. Let me start from the exercise given in the text, meaning into words, student book. Let's start from some of the question, how to implement those structure in the process of solving a question. Let's say you will get two type of question basically. One, rewrite the flowing sentences using SIM. One pattern will be, another pattern will be write your impression in the flowing situation. Like that, two type of question you will get in the examination also, or any daily practices also, in day-to-day life also. We have to express our impression, our perception using in two cases there. One is rewrite the flowing sentences using SIM. Here particularly you need to focus that you need to rewrite over there. So read question very well, very beginning, what sort of question is this you need to find out. And in the process of solving, do you remember structure, but slightly here difference. What's that? If there is adjective class part, no need to write to be, or you can write to be within the bracket also. Keeping within the bracket means you can avoid also, omit also. So you can write he is friendly. Here you can write he seems friendly, rather he seems to be friendly. You have to write he seems very friendly. Suppose he is happily married. Happily married also, same case there. What to do? He seems happily married over there. Rather, he seems to be within bracket happily married. Let's write there, he seems happily married. Like this. But question number 3 is a bit different. Let's say some kind of businessman is noun there. So in the case of noun, what you have to do? You have to write to be. You should not write within the bracket, or you should not avoid this. For example, he seems to be some kind of businessman. Like number 4, which is the verb 5 should change into verb 1. He seems to watch television a lot. Like has changed into have. Do you remember structure? As I already told you, you need to internalize those structure. Remember those structure you can solve. Instead of has, you need to write have. He seems to have lived very interesting life. Then he is not very rich here. If do not, if there is negative, you need to write do not or does not. Do not or does not. Here he with what there? Does not. He does not seem very rich. No need to write here, he does not seem to be very rich. Rather, he does not seem very rich. If negative, you find any questions there, you need to write do not or does not on the basis of subject, what to use, so whether do or does there. And last one is, he does not spend much time out of door. Does not spend much time means what? Already does not is there, so you need to write he does not seem. Here, after writing does not, do not, there should be verb 1. So, he does not seem to spend much time. Okay, let's start last type of question. Writing your impression in the given situation. How you need to solve, how you need to write your answer. I would like to discuss with you about those questions at last. Let's say they will ask you write your impression in the following situation. They will give you a situation, will not ask you rewrite over there. Just situation will be over there. Such as, he never stopped to chat with you if you have your dog with you. Yeah, situation, though it has double meaning also. But let's write, okay, he seems to be afraid of dog. For example, he seems to be afraid of dog. Okay, means we are not going to see there is stops verb 5. If there is verb 5, verb 1, like that, we will not write in such a way. Okay, rewrite the following sentences only. We will copy and see the structure, but here we need to see the context there. You make any your impression and your friend's impression will be different, because always I already explained it based on perception, based on observation. Okay, so it is based on personal understanding. So for person to person, their perception will be different. So answer also may be different over there. Next, for example, his front garden looks a bit neglected. Yeah, maybe he seems busy, or he seems lazy, or you can write any possibility. Other possibility also it will be, he does not seems to be very keen on gardening. Yeah, many possibility will be over there. Yeah, and there are African marks on his wall of his sitting room. Okay. There will be the like that question over there. He seems to have lived in Africa, or he seems to have come from Africa, or he seems to have in Africa at some time in his life over there. Okay, he seems to be African marks lover, and any situation you need to derive over there. You read the context, and after reading context over there, situation over there, draw certain your perception using C. You are free to write over there. Okay. Similarly, the postman always deliver a lot of letter with foreign stamp on his house. He seems to have a lot of foreign friends. Okay, like this. You only see his children during his school holidays. Means he seems to have admitted his children in boarding school, or anything. Yeah, that will be suitable to the context. You can develop your answer. He usually carries a walking stick when he goes out. He seems like that. He seems to have fractured his leg. Yeah, in such a way. So I would like to request you, before solving, you can do, if you remember this structure, you can do the basic thing you should know at last as a conclusion. Seem is used to talk about your general impression, to express your general impression. And do remember some structure that I have given to you. And then try to see the question. There will be two type of question. Do remember, rewrite the following sentences. Okay, there, and negative case what to do, and if exceptic is last, what to do. This thing you have to keep in your mind. And another one is write your impression, that you will be free. See the context, situation, on that basis you need to develop your answer. I'm sure you can do easily any type of question you can solve if you know those structure. You keep this structure, they are the key to open your exercise. So after that you will start solving. Yeah, stop the video and go on writing answer, or those questions are in your exercise book also. You can follow from the book, meaning into words, student book, and then after you go on solving those problem given. Thanks for watching. Go on working. Thank you very much. Thank you.